Greetings, friends and fellow cigar box guitar enthusiasts. Dale Puckett here. And last week, while I was in Oregon, I stopped into that Timber Valley Tobaccos. In fact, I'll show you the I'm gonna roll the B-roll right now of me going into the Timber Valley Tobaccos right now.
Can you read the sign there? Timber Valley Tobaccos. Dude, these guys have the best collection of cigar boxes everywhere. Oh my gosh, seriously. This is Matt. He's the sweet hookup. Sweet. Hey, Matt. Good. All right, we're doing good. But anyhow, we got a trove here. A trove. So, yeah, I mean, there's seriously, guys, this place is awesome. Awesome.
So I want to show you these boxes and talk about what's special about these boxes and why I chose these boxes as opposed to many of the others that were there. So right off the bat here, these Padron boxes, they're some of my favorite boxes. Actually, all of these boxes are my favorite boxes. I never met a cigar box I didn't like. This is what it says here on the side. And I like these here because they're wood construction. I mean, these are like really nice, solid boxes. They come in at a little over a foot. In centimeters, it's 29 centimeters. In inches, it is a little about 11.5 inches. And thickness-wise, it is 1 3/4 inches thick and almost 7 inches wide this way. Yeah, these boxes are among my favorite boxes. In fact, the next build that I'm going to build, I'm going to use this box right here. So I'm going to set this aside over here so that I keep it handy. To be honest with you here, I wasn't sure why I grabbed this box. It's real thin. This one here is about a little over 1 inch. It's 1 inch and almost 1 1/4 inches. And thickness, or wide it is centimeters. It's 17.5 centimeters. And inches, it is almost 7 inches by 9, almost 10 inches here. Yeah, why I picked this one, I'm not really sure. It is a nice box. It's solid. Look at how thick these sidewalls are. So this will probably make a really nice electric style cigar box guitar. These Arturo Fuentes. These are my go-to boxes. Seriously, these boxes have never let me down. They're wood, and the dimensions on these things here are near perfect. So we have what? We have almost 2 inches thick, centimeters long. It's 18 centimeters, and inches, it is almost 7 inches. So 7 inches seems to be a theme here. And wide, or long wise, it is a little over 9.5 inches wide. Now this Arturo's come in many different sizes and shapes. This one here is the curly head, and you know, you might think it's a little generic there, but these boxes are perfect, especially if you want to distress them. They're solid boxes. Now, I've never used this box here before, but I did grab it because it was just, I like the colors. Look how bright that is, vivid bright. This one's a little thicker than normal. Let's see what it is here. This is almost 2.5 inches thick. In centimeters, that would be almost 6 centimeters. 16.5 long-wise. And let me see what they are in inches here. I just got to flip it over for inches. For inches, we got 6.5 inches. 6.5 here. And long-wise, it is 9, almost 10. 9 3/4 long. But again, solid wood. Solid wood. I imagine that this is going to make a nice cigar box guitar. Oh, the Mark Twain. Yeah, yeah, the Mark Twain. This goes without saying how nice it is. Look at that. Yeah, look at the sidewalls on here. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys want me to measure every one of these here. This is 10 inches by 2.5 inches by 6.5 inches. That's a nice size right there. Mark Twain. Oh yes, the beloved Avo. And I always say this wrong. Uvesian, Avo Uvesian. The angle caster I made out of this thing here. I mean, listen. Yeah, these boxes are special. Again, solid wood construction, just solid through and through. The dimensions are, keep doing this upside down, folks, sorry about that. Inches are 9.5 by 7 by 1 3/4. Avo Uvesian, another one of my favorite cigar boxes for cigar box guitars. Swing! What's better than an Avo Uvesian? 2 Avo Uvesians. And I like the colors on here. Blue and yellow, tan, dark blue and blue. Okay, look at this guy. Again, a solid wooden box. French vanilla. Okay, this one's a little shorter in this axis here. I'll tell you exactly what it is here. It is exactly 8.5 inches here by 2 inches and 1/8 by 6 3/4. But look at that grain. You can actually see the grain in the wood. Yeah, that's a nice, dude, these are all nice boxes, dude. Nice boxes. Okay, we have another curly head. Another curly head. Three curly heads. Okay, now this box here, I can just tell, I picked it up and I could tell it's substantial. Yep, look at the sidewalls on this guy. Sidewalls. Nice thick sidewalls. Just beautiful, like, graphics and stuff. Let's see what it measures out to be. We have 10 inches by 7 1/4 by 2 1/4. Beautiful box. Another Padrone. And this here is just some of the mud that I got in, what do you call it, in transport. Because I didn't have a tarp on the bottom and I ran just through some mud, but it'll come off. If not, then I'll just sand it out, whatever. Yeah, because I don't think those are scratches. It's just dirt. Okay, check this out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to do some work on this guy to peel these guys out. Yeah. Oh no. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe I can make like a washboard out of this thing. But nice sidewalls again. This would be a nice electric. It's got the beveled edges here on the top. No bevel here on the bottom, but a nice bevel on the top. So that might make for just a real pretty cigar box guitar. Measuring in at a whopping 11 1/4 inch long. 7 inches. And 1 3/4 thick. gold top. Oh, and look at the back is felt. Have you ever felt the back of a cigar box guitar? Keep those together. Okay. I stumbled upon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 queen bees. Now these queen bees are a lot larger. In fact, here, let me show you real quick. This last queen bee that I started doing a rusty reso on. I took the top off so that I could cut it out. But seriously, 5 of those things, 5 queen bees. And the queen bee is a lot thinner than average. It measures at exactly 3.5 centimeters. And inches, that is 1 inch and a little over 1.25 inches. As far as wide goes, it is 8.25 by foot long. And it even says right here, queen bee. Yeah, but I mean, it's shiny and beautiful box. Beautiful box. All right. I have to make a bunch of resonators with these guys. The next stack. Okay, so this top one here, I actually got at an antique shop in Cortez, Colorado. And I just grabbed the box. Not that I needed another Roy Tan, because I don't. I got plenty of these things here laying around, but it is an antique box. It's looking like it's starting to come apart. But I used it for all of these hinges that I got. I got a whole bunch of rusty old hinges. Probably, I would say 30 rusty old hinges. So what I need to do is soak these things in oil or gasoline, because yeah, see, you can't even bend it. They're so rusty. But I'll hit them with WD-40 and then maybe hit them with a hammer just to get them to lubricate and bend them up. So anyhow, that's this box here. It's kind of painted on this side here. Oh, I painted on both sides. Yeah, so anyhow, so you never know what you're going to stumble onto in those old antique outdoor flea market things here. A punch box. I've built a couple of punch boxes. Every one of them I've really liked. Again, the dimensions are just perfect for a cigar box guitar. 7 by 10.25 by almost 2. Oh yeah. Now I don't know why I grabbed this one here. I would not have grabbed it if I wasn't thinking, but I wasn't thinking, so I grabbed it. These are the Monte Cristos, and they're felt, or kind of a leather-ish. They feel like they're felt, but I think it's leather. Some sort of leather, but they already come with the corners on it. And they're a little bit smaller, so maybe for a smaller scale instrument. We are looking at 8 3/4 inches here by 7.25 here, and a whopping 1.25 inches, just a little over 1.25 inches, 1 3/8 inches here. But you gotta admit that is just tough looking, and it is also felt on the back. So we got leather on the top, felt on the back. Maybe good for electric guitar. Oh, guys, here. Okay, here's another awesome box. Look at the sidewalls. Another solid wooden box. The dimensions are 8.25 by 1 3/4 by foot long. Yeah, dude. Nice. Nice. And that's an understatement. Nice. Padrone. Look at the ripple in that. Yep. Another punch box. Yeah, those are identical. Those punch boxes are a bit identical. This is another one. I'm not really sure why I grabbed it. Again, I wasn't thinking. I don't know why I grabbed it. It's too small. Too small. So I'll use this for trinkets and stuff. Or maybe a foot pedal or who knows what. Not sure. But it is a nice box, you got to admit. It's got all these little joints here on the end. Nice hinges. Yeah, real nice hinges. Another one of these guys in the middle. Look at that logo, guys. Come on. Pretty. Green and gold. Again, this is another solid, I can tell, solid wooden box. And the dimensions are 6 1/2 by 9 3/4 by 2 1/4. Oh yeah, look at that. It's even got like a salmon color on the side here. Yeah, guys, special box there. Sidewalls, top that opens up this way. We got a 10 1/2. I'm gonna start using this one here because I won't get it upside down. 10 1/2 by 8 here by 1 1/2, a little over 1 1/2 here. Whew, yikes. That's a nice box. Olivia, here's another nice box. Guys, dang. This is a nice box. And it's got this piece here that comes out here. I can use this for a veneer for the headstock and make the headstock look pretty. Okay, this oval box comes in at 7 by 10 by 1 3/4. Another oval Uvesian. This one here is a solid color, solid orange. But the dimensions are the same and the construction is the same. So again, I'm gonna put all my avos together, all my punches together, all of my Arturo Fuentes together, all of my Padrone boxes together, just so they don't get lost. Right now they're all kind of scrambled and mixed up. Here's another punch box. So I got 3 of these punch boxes. Moving right along. And this is the last of this stack. Here, I got one more stack to show you. Okay, I got 2 of these guys. Sweet. Oh my gosh, what's on the inside here? This one here came with some extra wood, man. Awesome, great. So I didn't even realize I got 2 of these. Where's the other one at? Oh yeah, it's right here. Okay, yep, one right here. Can you see me touching it? This one here is the same. We're gonna do some Jenga up here, see how tall I can get this thing before it falls. Nice, it's sturdy, Another curly head. Okay, I got 2 of these guys also. Sweet. Yep. So we're double dipping on a few of these guys. A little Padrone. The reason why I grabbed this one here is just because it's a cute little Padrone. It's shorter here. Normally they're up to here. This one here is 8.5 by 7 by inch and 3/4. So it's just cute, man. Come on, you got to admit it's cute. Okay, this is the third one of these guys. 1, 2, 3. Another Padrone. Another curly head. Okay, guys, these little petite Coronas, can you read that here? Petite Coronas. This box makes a freaking amazing ukulele. I've built several ukuleles with this box here, and every one of them has just been a phenomenal build, in my opinion. These guys come in at 8 1/4 by 5 3/4. See, they're small, by 2 inches. Okay, I think this is the 6th curly head. Padrone. I only got one Java box from this haul here. These Java boxes make excellent, excellent electric guitars, in my opinion. You can sand these things down. What I do is I've built several methods with this style here. One of the styles that I really like is I peel off this paper, sand it, and then hit the edges with file, and then after I sand it, then I stain it, and then sand it again. I mean, seriously, you can get these things to look amazing. The size of these guys are 6 5/8 by 10 inches by 2 inches. Java! And you guessed it, another curly head. This here seems to be popular. Okay, so that's it for all of these. But when I came back to Albuquerque, last Friday, I was doing some errands in town, and I drove by a cigar shop. So I was like, turned around and went in there and introduced myself. And sure enough, man, they had some really nice boxes. Let me grab them for you here real quick. Okay, these are the boxes that I got from this shop here. Some interesting boxes. Island Gym. I've never seen this box ever. Kind of psychedelic. Definitely psychedelic, but the colors are, they just pop, you know? Look at that logo. Isn't that cool? Island Gym. The dimensions of this guy are, it's a lot thicker here. So it is 7 3/8 by 8 1/2 by 3 inches. Yeah, that's going to be a nice, nice cigar box. Here's a larger Java. You can see the size there. It's a lot larger than that one. It's larger in that axis and about the same in this axis here. But you can actually see the wood grain on this one here. Some nice thick sidewalls and tremendous acoustic properties, but typically I build electrics out of these. This comes in at 10 inches by 7 3/8 by 2 1/8. Java box. So I got 2 of these guys. Here's another one. So yeah, so these guys here, they got awesome graphics. But like I said, we peel, sand, stain, sand. Okay. Everybody's favorite Tabak. Am I saying that right? Again, these boxes are meant to be sanded, peeled and sanded, and then stained. Now this one here, you can really smell. There's a bunch of tobacco leaves in here. Watch, I'll dump it out here. Watch. See that? But yeah, you can smell it. It smells pretty awesome. This is probably one of my favorite boxes to build with. Comes in at 7 1/8 by 9 1/4 by 3 3/8. And I got 2 of them. This Arturo Fuente is a different. It's not the curly head. This is the double Chateau Fuente. Arturos are probably my go-to boxes. 9 1/2 by 7 1/2 by 2 1/4. Oh, meant to play Jenga. Forgot. 3 tobaccos. 4 tobaccos. Okay. 4 tobaccos. Guys, I have more cigar boxes than I'll ever use. 4 Javas. Yeah. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort and organize. And that's just on this haul. I've got boxes and boxes and boxes that in storage over there. I think I have issues, guys. No more boxes. No more boxes. No more boxes. No more boxes. All right, time for me to get to building. Get to building. Mojo says hi. He's chewing his bone. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.